In today's video, we're going to be talking about 3 ways that you can clear money blocks from your life. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new. Make sure that you subscribe before you leave and click the little bell. When you click the bell, that way you're notified of all my videos. I upload at least 3 times a week, and every single Friday I do a free pick a card reading on my channel. And before we head into the video, I want to share with you guys some new pieces from my jewelry. If you guys follow my readings every single Friday, I already talked about I make my own jewelry and I sell them in my own shop, and I'll list the shop down below. But basically these are all handmade by me. So if you guys are interested in that, I'll leave that link down below. But anyways, let's get right into the video. Okay, so when it comes to money and attracting money into your life, no matter what ritual you do, no matter how many bay leaves you burn, it will not work if you have money blocks up. And money blocks are usually limiting beliefs, like belief systems where you don't believe that you deserve money, or you just believe that the only way money can come to you is through hard work. It's just self-sabotaging beliefs and negative thoughts towards money. These things are blocks, and there's so many other more, but these are the main ones that a lot of people have, myself I had included. So in this video, I'm going to share with you guys 3 ways to kind of deal with those blocks, those emotional blocks, those negative thoughts about money. I'm going to kind of show you guys a way around it. So we're going to start off with number 1, which is to change your mindset. You attract what you believe. So you have to change your mindset about money. If you have these limiting beliefs, like I said, if you guys have this negative thought about money, or you think money is evil, or you just have very fearful and negative, guilty thoughts about having a lot of money, like all of these create blocks from you and money. You have to retrain your mind and retrain your subconscious mind to believe good things about money. Something that really helped me is to start thinking of money more of an energy rather than like this powerful piece of paper. Money is just paper. The thing that we're so addicted to and attracted to is the energy of money. It provides us what we want to buy. It provides us freedom of time. It just gives us so many things: food, shelter, car. It's not necessarily paper money, that piece of paper that gives it to us. It's the energy of money. So that's what we want to tap into. It's an energy that you want to invite in your life, and we've been taught to push money away because it's such a bad thing, or we don't deserve it, or we can't have too much of it. But what we need to retrain ourselves is to invite the energy of money into our life. Which comes to number 2, is to write 2 lists. This is something that has helped me so much. So you're gonna write one list and another list. On this list, you're gonna write all your beliefs about money. Go back into your childhood as far back as you can. What was your first memory of money? How did you feel when you first touched money, smelled money? Everything and anything you can remember. What were you taught about money growing up? What's the first thing you remember? Just everything you can remember that is a limiting belief about money. Write it on this side. Write it on one side. So on this side, I would write money is evil. I've been taught that. I've been also taught that we can't have too much money because it will corrupt you, or that money is only gained if you work really, really hard, if that. So these are 3 really self-sabotaging, limiting beliefs that I had. And then on the other list, on the list right next to it, you want to write the total opposite of that belief, but something that is believable to you, something that will resonate and align with you. On this list where it says money is evil, on this side I would write money is infinite, money is abundant. If you notice on this list, the word that I put after money was a negative word. So on this list, I'm gonna use those words that come after money is positively. So basically you're making a negative and a positive list. And everything that is negative on your negative list, on the positive side, you want to make sure that you convert these, like you're transmuting these beliefs into something positive. It won't have an effect on your mind right away, but slowly over time, the more you do this list, you can keep rewriting this list, or you can just read it every single day. It will start to get implanted in your subconscious mind, and the energy shift you will see for yourself. basically you are retraining your mind. You're becoming aware of all your negative thoughts. And when you become aware of something, that's how you can change it. So you're changing. You're basically becoming an alchemist and changing it. And changing it into something positive. And you're creating a new belief system inside you, inside your mind about money. You're actually creating an energy shift as you write. So take that first tiny little step and the universe will follow. And number 3, act as if you have the money that you want. Now, this is something I had a lot of trouble with. It's because I was like a hoarder, if that even makes sense. Like, I would not want to spend $1 of my money. I was so scared to spend money because I just felt like it would be wasteful, and I need to save. I need to save. And then as I was doing that, years later, I realized, looking back, like, there's so many things in my life I missed out on. So many experiences and things that I missed out on because I was so afraid to spend the money. And I realized that money always comes and goes. But me missing those experiences, missing those moments in my life where I could have tried this, could have tried that, but I didn't because I didn't want to fork out the money. Like, I missed out on so much. And it made me realize that this life is very, very short. I actually saw a video recently of Ashley Ducey. She actually mentioned that we only have 26-something thousand days to live. 26,000 days to live. Then that's only if we live up to 80 years old. Now imagine, if you're watching this channel, then you probably all have already spent some of those 1,000 days. So you don't have 26,000. So do you really want to save and hoard all your money for what? Like, don't you want to experience this life? Don't you want to at least experience some of those 26,000 days in a way where you're happy and you got to spend some money, you got to experience this and experience that? So that's how my mentality became. So sometimes it's important for you to act as if, or it's important for you to spend a little bit of money on yourself. Now, don't go overboard and just spend until you can't even afford your necessities anymore, but treat yourself sometimes and act sometimes like you do have the money to buy whatever you want. I actually want to tell you guys a story about the necklace that I'm wearing. I went to a very upscale place. I was very blessed to go there. I couldn't afford it, but I was asked by one of my cousins if I wanted to come along with them on their trip, and so I went. And there was this shop there, it was a jewelry shop there, and when I walked into the jewelry store, I saw a necklace identical like this. Identical. It was a labradorite crystal dainty choker necklace. And the way that that necklace shined in the light, and you guys know that labradorite is my favorite crystal, I fell in love with it. And I'm not one that gravitates towards jewelry. Like, I'll go for crystal jewelry, and I usually wear it for my videos, and then I wear it when I go out. But when I'm at home, I don't wear anything. This necklace stole my heart. There was no way I could afford it at that time, and it was $179. So what I did is I walked up to it and I was looking at it, and the lady came up to me, the store lady, and she asked me if I wanted to try it on. Now, my first thought, and I was about to say no, I was like, no, why would I try it on if I can't buy it? And then something clicked in my head. Something in my head told me, just try it on, see how it looks on you. And the law of attraction, like that phrase popped into my head. And so I tried it on, and I felt so beautiful with it on. The necklace really did something to me. I loved the way it looked. I loved the crystals on it. I just didn't like the price. So I put it on, I liked it. It was just a really great experience to just put it on. So that day, before I left that shop, I made a promise to myself. I said that one day I will wear a dainty labradorite crystal necklace. One day it will be mine. And fast forward to a few years later, I made myself my own perfect dainty labradorite crystal necklace. It is exactly the same thing that I tried on in the store. And I'm so thankful. There's so many different ways that the universe can bring you what you want. You just have to show the universe that you're ready. So spend the money to tell the universe that you're ready to spend money. But don't go overboard. And if you don't have the money to spend, do what I did. go and just window shop, try on things that you like. You have to circulate money in order for it to come back, and this is something that I've actually tested in my own life. Being somebody that would never even spend $1, and then now being somebody where I sometimes do spend a little too carelessly, but for me, I just feel like sometimes I'm circulating that money. Like sometimes I will spend a little bit too much on food, and my justification will be that, okay, it's circulating, I'm just gonna get it back, which is a good thing and a bad thing, but don't be afraid to spend a little bit of money on yourself. So these are 3 ways that I have for you guys to kind of retrain and reprogram your mind and put new positive belief systems about money into your mind and your subconscious mind. I hope that it helps. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. And I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.